Put me in the game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
There's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Kadarius Toney going to let him bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Joe Saxon, Joe Brr. It's on. Pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
I'm getting held.
Batted away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
It's
like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
How did you get
caught inside the 30? And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Forced out to his left. That is...
Whoa, all right there.
And he's pulled down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That's caught. It's Gronkowski for a Miami touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And some space here. And now the rookie straight.
I would have been mad myself.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hey, can I go to soccer game later on?
And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Unless somebody else can pick me up. Let me see what let's see, Kelly.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Hey, Ozzy Bolander.
That, partner, sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Brian Dawkins, the safety.
Well, it might be before that because the Gales be throwing out people. Because the score gets to 10-0.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to
for team winning by 10 points, they will call the game.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was...
Hey, she said she would.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
I did not miss nothing about
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Bell. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did.
So what were you having? Way out there?
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I really apologize.
It's done. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. These two teams all tied after one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle.
I can tell what's in there.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last time.
I'm not falling for no run play this time.
Going forward on 4th.
How did you catch these?
Touchdown, Dolphins. Kadarius Toney.
Well, I guess I'm going to go check out the stuff of the game.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
I swear, I thought he hit me from behind.
You know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that.
You my boy.
They're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them.
Hey, man!
That's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quadre Diggs.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow, that'll be caught. It's Tony. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. First down. Here's Burrow. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Nah, that's a catch.
On the deep ball.
Quality covers that time to slow down. It's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's got him in. Complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And Burrow going to throw again. Now that
finally
intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I don't know if I want to run the same play.
Interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about a ball?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Woods.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Brady. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
That's an interception.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Everybody, tell me what that interception. What that non-interception.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Gee, throw it over here. You know he's short.
To the 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, 4th and long here, late 2nd quarter. I mean, Charles, you knew that was going to be a very tough play to convert. But now, not only do you not convert it, you give up a pick 6 the other way and give the other team all the momentum.
Well, Ben, I don't think we ever go into a game where both teams don't tell us that they plan to be aggressive in what they're doing on offense. But there's aggressive, and then there's reckless. And how about this one? In the first half of a close game, that backfired on him in a big way. Now I think they're in a position.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
But I'm done, bro.
Field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's all me. Come on, man.
shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Come on, bro. Get pancake. Get out my way.
On what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
Appreciate you.
This half.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big pickup of 38. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Able to convert on 3rd and 14.
I swear, that's how you fight.
They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And that one covered beautifully. Defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
But I swear.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks.
Throw down for us, though.
There's another one right
Throw
there.
down for us, though.
Going back and forth.
Hey.
Like 2 excellent guitar
They got best right there.
trying to top each other.
We got 4 more minutes. We are not giving up. Then the stopper right here. Defense. Y'all gotta do better. Offense. We must score. We are.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow able to hit his target Lamb.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's done.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Miami. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Really don't get mad at me if I went off on you. If I went off on you, that ain't no fucking goal.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
That ain't no fucking.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
So we got DJ. Oh man, y'all
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So
how you not catch that?
That performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Oh, dang, I had that other dude wide open.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady.
Good big card.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
I ain't gonna lie, he took the counter for a second like, nah.
That is his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
They're throwing that force out one more time. They take off an extra second.
11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, Robert, quick.
And that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Gee, what y'all doing? I'm quitting. I'm done.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.